landing page where you're directing your traffic to, what are the key components for that landing page? What should be on there? Because you don't want to put too much information on there because it can be painful on the eyes and you don't really want to read too much. But what's the crucial information that should be on there to start that ball rolling?
This is a fantastic question, and I'm so glad you brought this up, because I have seen so many examples of websites that are poorly designed, and then the client will want to spend X thousand pounds on the marketing. And we will actually say to them, well, hold on a second. If we drive traffic to this homepage, it's not going to convert. You will then blame the advertising. So one of my biggest gifts was that I worked for this large American advertising agency that ran over 30,000 global campaigns. And we observed the patterns because we had mechanisms in place to record what click led to a lead. We knew which keywords gave us telephone calls. We knew which keywords drove the form fills and the emails. So after 30,000, 35,000, whatever the number was, campaigns, we saw the patterns emerge. Now, I sent you a presentation in the hope that you may or may not be able to show this in visible format, but there are certain basic fundamental rules. I won't go through all of them for the sake of time, but I'll just give you a flavor of the landing page. Now, the caveat is that I am talking about a landing page that it's designed to give people immediate leads. I'm not talking about e-commerce here. I'm talking about the dentist who might want cosmetic surgery. I'm talking about the electrician who might want more house wiring jobs. I'm talking about leads. So rule number one on a landing page is how you want to be contacted. Have that big and bold at the top. So what I'm saying is, if what you want is phone calls, your phone number goes at the top. Please factor in, this is not what we're talking about, but I'll continue anyway and you can change the graphic. Please factor in that mobile devices are so important. So your phone number needs to be clickable by the thumb so that when somebody lands on it, in less than 3 seconds, click phone call. That's rule number one. Rule number two and rule number three, these are interchangeable. What is your offer? Make it big and clear, big and bold. What is your special offer? What is the takeaway? What are we offering here? Now, rule number four, this is so important. Get your key services above the fold. Now, what I mean is, before people have to scroll down, have your key offering above the fold. On the page, so that when people click and they land, they see immediately, they'll see three things. They'll see what you're offering, they'll see the special offer, and then they'll see how to contact you. Now, if those basic components are on your landing page, you will get the lead or the phone call within seconds. Usually 2 or 3 seconds, you'll get the call or you'll get the form. You've got to have the basics. Now, there's a few more. The only other one that I will highlight, this will surprise a lot of your audience, is any social media links, put them below the fold. Don't put them above the fold. The reason I say this is because the last thing you want to do is pay for advertising for somebody to land on your page. And then when they land on your page, the first thing you do is invite them to go and click Facebook or LinkedIn and take them off your website. So by all means, have them. Of course, they're important. Put them slightly below the fold. Put them in the signature, unless your business is social media. But don't put the social media links at the top on your website because they just encourage people to leave. What you really want is the sale or the lead.